Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan and Afghanistan agreed to enhance transit and transport infrastructure in Afghanistan, the move that will allow easier logistics in Central Asia, experts noted. More details on these and other news topics from Central Asia are in the review of my colleague, political observer Ozhet Shigirbayev. Ozhet, good evening. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Ainur, for giving me the floor. I'll be ready to share my top 3 Central Asia news in a moment. Kazakh Prime Minister Mr. Uzbekistan made an official visit to Dushanbe. On the agenda were the issues of Kazakhstan and Tajik cooperation in the fields of trade and investments, industrial cooperation, energy, agriculture and transport connectivity, as well as water and energy cooperation. Upon arrival, Uzbekistan was received by President of Republic of Tajikistan, Mr. Emomali Rahmon. Kazakhstan is Tajikistan's fourth largest trading partner. Today, the bilateral trade and economic cooperation is progressively developing. In view of the existing wide potential, the government set a task to increase the trade turnover by 2 times, up to $2 billion of USD. The intergovernmental talks were held in an extended format and were devoted to measures to strengthen cooperation and diversify trade flows. The readiness of Kazakhstan to increase export of 85 commodities items worth about 190 million of USD was noted. For instance, Kazakhstan has large production capacities of railway equipment for Tajik railways. The Aktubе plant is ready to cooperate in terms of supply of rail products. There is also a possibility of increasing export volumes of locomotives, diesel locomotives, switches, transformers, agricultural machineries, batteries and motor vehicles produced in Kazakhstan. The government delegations noted the importance of developing industrial cooperation and outlined the relevance of creating new export-oriented joint ventures between 2 countries. Kazakhstan and Turkey have outlined the prospects for a 3-fold increase in the volume of cargo transportation as part of developing the potential of the Trans-Caspian International Transport Route, or Middle Corridor. This topic was discussed during the intergovernmental negotiations between the Prime Minister of Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and the Vice President of Turkey, Şevket Yılmaz. At the same time, the parties discussed specific measures to build up a mutually beneficial partnership and also expressed their readiness to reveal prospects for further cooperation in the areas of transit and transport. The parties noted that in just 1 year, the volume of freight transport by rail and road transport increased by 40%. Notably, Turkey is one of the main trading partners for Kazakhstan. Thus, the volume of trade turnover between 2 countries amounted to 6 billion in 2023. At the same time, in the structure of trade turnover, export to Turkey for the 2024 amounted to 3.9 billion of USD. In addition, imports from Turkey to Kazakhstan in 2023 increased by 27% and amounted to 2 billion of USD. Kazakhstan, Afghanistan and Turkmenistan agreed to enhance transit and transport infrastructure in Afghanistan at an April 27th trilateral meeting between Kazakh Deputy Prime Minister Serik Jumangarin, Director General of the Transport and Communications Agency under Turkmenistan's Cabinet of Ministers Mr. Mamedkhan Chakayev and Afghan Minister of Commerce and Industry Nuruddin Azizi, which was held in Kabul. The parties will create favorable and competitive tariff conditions to ensure the swift passage of containers from China through Kazakhstan and Turkmenistan to Afghanistan and onward to Pakistan, India and Middle Eastern countries. According to preliminary calculations, the delivery time for goods via the accelerated route from China's Xi'an and Urumqi to Afghanistan's Turgut and Andoy will be reduced from 10 to 12 days. The new transit route will allow Afghanistan to ensure an uninterrupted supply of Chinese goods to the west of the country and significantly cut delivery costs compared to alternative transport modes. That's all from my part. Thank you for your attention and giving floor back to you.
Many thanks. Political observer Ozhet Shigirbayev introduced us with his top 3 important news stories from Central Asia this week. And let's move on.